Hate crimes surged by 20% across Los Angeles County last year, marking the third consecutive annual increase and the largest spike since 2008, according to a report the Los Angeles County Commission on Human Relations released Wednesday, November 10. The county saw 434 reported hate crimes in 2020, the report said, with evidence of white supremacist ideology existing in 19% of those, compared to 22% the previous year. There were no hate-motivated murders, but there was one attempted murder, similar to the previous year. The report did not rely solely on statistics, however. Rather, it also described some specific attacks. Local officials and community activists, meanwhile, noted how the political climate of 2020 likely contributed to the increase, with one of the most divisive national elections in recent memory and coronavirus pandemic becoming a highly partisan issue. The report described an instance where a transgender Latina was attacked by 3 suspects who are members of the gang Mara Salvatrucha-13, who stabbed the victim 13 times in the neck, chest, arms, abdomen and back after shouting anti-LGBTQ language. The suspects were later arrested and one has been charged with attempted murder. "I am committed to doing all that I can to make LA the place where diversity is embraced and protected," said Los Angeles District Attorney George Gascon during Wednesday's press conference. 2020 was an unusual year. Every community group was a potential target for hate. Gascon's office, he added, is working on not only prosecution but also on community outreach, prevention, education and training, and working with community organizations and nonprofits. In 2020, 94% of gender-motivated crimes were violent, followed by sexual orientation, racial and religion. For the past 7 years, the number of hate crimes has trended upwards, with African Americans representing the largest group of victims. Anti-Black hate crimes rose 35% in 2020, from 125 in 2019 to 169 last year. African Americans only comprised 9% of county residents but represented 42% of racial hate crime victims. African Americans were also overrepresented as victims of sexual orientation and anti-transgender crimes, the report said. The rate of religious-based violence, meanwhile, fell from 32% to 23%.